They got to fix this here. This t-shirt. Yeah.
Baby, you riding that four-wheel?
I know. I'll put the broadcast on. Huh? You gotta take that one with She-Wolf because we're gonna be a little gym.
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes.
90 speed or 89? See, this is what we were doing yesterday. Yeah. Like every time, but I think it's on my end because every time I pick like if when I pick the Run Heavy playbook and the franchise, it won't let me use it. Like I had to go with a regular playbook. I had to play with my regular team playbook. I couldn't even use the Run Heavy like I wanted to. Yeah, watch. I'm gonna pick the regular playbook this time and watch the game start. Yeah.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah, when I hit that.
That's weird right there. Yeah. Like I got my every offense and every defense, but yesterday Blue played he played Project and he used the Run Heavy offense with the 4-6 defense. Like they play their franchise game. We're not gonna allow us to play with the playbook. That's dead. It's probably. I'm trying to run the ball. And all they run plays in their playbook is all RPOs. So you gotta wait for it to develop to actually run the ball.
NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Oh, nah, it just did just now. Yeah. I'm ready when you ready. for live feedback. I mean live playback. That was a well played game by the Texans. Like it was a good game. It was a good game. But you know, that's preseason, that's the first game, you know, that they've been back and, you know, out there, so there's not too much you could go off of. But the Texans looked good though.
It went preseason.
I mean, yeah, and that's a preseason game, man.
They canceled all the preseason games. That was week 1 right here, starting last night. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It did that to me and K11 for a minute, then it actually let us go through. They updated, right?
Touch the driver's so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheating, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And always lose, think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Current freaking this, we just ran in the spot. And yeah, we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock.
Yeah, I don't see that either. What the hell?
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Current freaking this, we just ran in the spot.
Yeah, cause all I see is things to do, members, league, and options. Well, hold on, I'm gonna. Nah, but no, what I'm saying is it's not giving us the option to even look at our team. Like, you was on the broadcast, you would have seen it. Like team wasn't up there. Like that. Now when I went out the franchise, came back in, team is up there. Yeah, now team is up there when I went out the franchise, come back in. Yeah, hold on, I'm about to read what the update was about. Update. Yeah, I got 52 players on the roster. Just because I put I gotta just put one. I just picked the receiver because me and Duke was gonna play. But I'm trying to see what this update was about. Yeah, like when you went out and came back in, right? I do the same thing. What's this shit talking about? Quality improvement. That's what it says. Alright. Yeah. I'm ready when you ready. Yeah, it says quality improvement. It don't say nothing else, right? It don't do nothing else. But that update was kind of small, so. What's his name got him already? Donzo. Yeah, because
from a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls.
I try to get him from. I try to send him my first two first round picks for him.
This is one
because I know he's gonna go
just
to
a
waste.
moment ago in the heart of New Orleans, folks. There's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins.
That's up. I really was trying to run the ball.
This carries into the end zone.
2 running backs. And the third, that's decent.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First and 10, here's Breeze. And they're going to get this
you gotta get in front of that
before he's taken down.
Huh?
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete.
You gotta get in
Too
front
tough
of
to
him.
hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Again, it's Breeze. Going for the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Breeze to throw again. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Tre'Quan Smith, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This time, Breeze will throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, you can bring me a pack of cigarettes?
They fake the handoff. Now Tua steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
No, Tua! Out of bounds, son.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're going to take over
you heard me?
there at the 22-yard line.
You started at the whistle already?
You know, if this is the regular season partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. That's exactly what they did.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Complete.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
First down, Miami.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Dolphins.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, here's Tua.
Tua, come on.
After the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more
son,
air
you
under it.
killing
Instead, he
me,
fired
bro.
an absolute bullet. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
It's a 3-man rush.
Tua on 4th down. It's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
7-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Breeze going to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. Yeah. And that's what they just did on that play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Taken down.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him
quality
down.
improvement.
But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Hill now on 2nd down. The Saints has got it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Yeah.
Breeze now on 1st down. Out Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush, almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And he'll be stopped right where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Yeah. I noticed that too a little bit.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone.
You gotta hold that.
David O'Neill there on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there.
You know that block we get
holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From midfield, here's Tua.
I'll take this one.
And he finds Howard complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense
2 seconds, like that right there, that route right there. It's like you gotta hit that early. Or you gotta wait so long for it to develop to the defense spread out. Other than that middle of the field closed up.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
That's a linebacker screaming through my line. Like, bro, that's a linebacker. That's a linebacker.
For a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
I hit the wrong person.
And 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt.
Yeah, they put that
what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league. had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscored. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 7.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Working from the gun.
Oh, I like
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Yo, I'm bad this year. I'm bad at baiting this year, bro. Oh, I'm bad.
Big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive.
Yeah, like I'm saying, Cooper Hill got like an 82. 82 change direction.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Launch a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Again, it's Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Yo, he was just in the backfield with his head hanging down. Like, he was just looking at the floor.
Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Oh yeah, nah, I see him get out there blocking, but what I'm saying is, he just broke a tackle, and I know he's tired. Like, yeah.
Breeze going to try and throw
Take
on
it
3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. Big time play, putting his body on the line to pick up the key 1st down.
And that'll set him back 5.
Running back out of all people.
Following the penalty, it's Camara. Emmanuel Agba there on the stop.
The ball carrier.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. And that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
15-yard line.
Check.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Yeah, they didn't let me get there. Like, he turned back.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
For Saints 14. Dolphins nothing.
The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's the backup Winston. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. By the way, way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
So the field goal there counts what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. You did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run with a former Bear and Eagles, Jordan Howard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He was brought down at his 40.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Carry there by Jordan Howard. And we all know he started his career in Chicago and was a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher. Spent 2019 in Philadelphia battling injuries. But when he's healthy, can be a flat-out workhorse and can break down defenses.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd and 1, Fitzpatrick being chased out left. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up. 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback.
Loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown.
Sanders for the extra point.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown. Then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston is going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz it.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints add on to their lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense, get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, they'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
On the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We're looking good already. Changing the record.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Fitzpatrick will hand this to Howard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 2. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Complete to Matt.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Adam Shaheen, 27 yards. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Powers through. He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
We always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Following the penalty, it's Murray. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah. What?
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first
Bruce
half.
Said 85 last night. He's going to bring it down.
Here we go again.
I'll go look at it here. Let's see.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Fatigue's on 85.
Is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
It's a pass interference.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Bart, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Running from the gun with Howard. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Fitzpatrick. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was about. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Ooh, damn. He's got Jalen Ramsey's upgrade on. +2 acceleration, +1 speed.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, what do you think? You get the ball to turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Jameis to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Winston. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught. Touchdown! New Orleans! He showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. That's got to open things up for you as well. Because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
No.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision.
I'm going to call GP right now. Well, I don't know if he's going to go to his coach.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And gets that one incomplete there. Matt Collins, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
On first down, Murray fights him off. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough man.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Now a give. This is Murray. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. Fights free yet again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On first down, it's Murray. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Brought down
and a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. What's good on the extra point? And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
There goes Burns. 30.
Just live that. He
20,
hadn't heard from him since like 8 or 9 this morning.
In for a Miami touchdown. quickly here for 6 points.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Damn it.
And this carries into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half.
It's intercepted. Picked off right at the 43. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Adam Shaheen, that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
He was past the line.
It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick on 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Out of bounds down at the
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's not blood pressure will affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Allen Hurns. As the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Ah, damn it!
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Callaway in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, they so young that if I don't mess up, they're going to be dominant with the season 3.
The Dolphins have the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams...
Good pocket presence!
It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A give to Howard.
Still block.
He's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the 39, Fitzpatrick. Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. Oh. And a big turnover there.
I try to do that double pass. Take it.
Tough one there.
You want to play it out or what?
Quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
You put my quarterback back in there.
Again, it's Murray. And they'll bring it down here at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the gun, Winston. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. As they get closer for 3rd down.
But this is what I'm trying to figure out, right? On plays like that, why the receiver the corner that guarded him don't go with him?
Opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him.
I said, why the corner that's supposed to be guarding him on plays like that, they don't go with him. They stay still.
On 3rd down, Winston going up top.
On the way. And you drop the pick.
They're just fortunate into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. 4th down. tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Play the sticks. Play the
They're
sticks.
indeed going.
Play
It's
the sticks.
Winston.
Oh, I'm about to say. He squeezed that through there. He the GOAT.
Guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down.
Let me take Fitzpatrick out. He ain't never gonna play. Ever. I think you got most of the pass. Oh yeah, that's true.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
You ain't mad, boys. You ain't mad.
Going to the air.
I couldn't get it out there. Oh, the ball. I couldn't get it out there.
Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Oh, you got to block. You got to block the backside.
And he goes down once more. DJ Swearinger, a sack on a safety blitz.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Tua on 4th down. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. They'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play.
You know they're going to be the starting linebacker if I can't figure none of that out with this team.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
You gotta get there. You are a bum. You gotta get there, bro.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
You gotta make him stuff the ball down that throat, fellas.
They'll try and run.
Yeah, won't get blocked.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Every last one I got blocked.
With a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field. He wouldn't let the offense go with him at all.
I ran right past.
We're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
I don't want to right past him because you want to right past him. It's 6 points.
Winston now.
We got to get there.
Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And he is past the 25.
Cannon Brady put his on the practice squad.
I forgot we got new formation.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs.
Oh, we supposed to dip him.
Because they did so, that allows the coach to still
We
stay
supposed
aggressive
to
on offense and maybe
we
go
supposed
for
to
it
dip
again in a
him
similar
one time.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, right? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the
Oh my
ball.
God, I got a block.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A gain of 3.
What's the matter?
Down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
Mommy coming
It
back.
was kind of stacked up, found a little
Safety
bit of
blitz.
yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He got there.
For Williams. Man, it's caught inside the 10.
Go, Williams.
They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Yes, I
Williams,
did.
46 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Sanders now to add the extra point.
6-4.
And the lead is
Yeah, you
down
got-
to a field goal now.
Yeah, like you got.
The score is Saints 45. Dolphins.
Yeah, cause I got a 6-4. Then Patrick, Parker, Devontae Parker is 6'3". Then I got, you know, the little speedy, Brent, he like 5'8". And then I got this, that rookie I'm talking about, he's 5'11". And then everybody else is pretty much in between 6'2".
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Don't stop, y'all. Come on, boys.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Good way.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
2nd and 20.
You don't like what you see.
They run again with Murray. He's seen a ton of action tonight. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on
Yo, that's Baker coming through here.
You know that old expression?
That's the wrong Baker.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a
Oh,
little
right,
bit
right.
heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 3rd and long for Winston. He completes it to Callaway. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run from the shotgun with Murray.
Good way to blow the block off.
He's across the 40 to the
Cornerback, blowing the block off. Game is
Pretty
broke.
good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive
Game
line,
is
they're asking
broken.
their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they
That's a
rely
whole
on, one
corner
they have
big enough to
confidence
block.
in, one they feel like they can block.
I see it. I can't get there. Good way, because I thought he went across. Good stop.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down
Good
at the
stop.
Dolphins 43. 16 yards, a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Winston. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
At the 30-yard line.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jameis again.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Murray fighting. Lost the football. This is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
Preseason.
yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the game to count.
I got hit in the air. Yeah, we ain't got to play out this season.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
I'm trying to get you to come back to the help. And they,
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They just do get the play off. Now Winston. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jordan Baker. Good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
you see the moves, dude.
This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
2 and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They begin with a quick throw
like
that catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On play action, here's Tua. Rolling to his right.
You stop him?
He's going to take off with it. Tua.
That's not what I tried to do.
They say they have it, and they do. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up
I didn't hear
and
somebody
slide.
might chop it. Hold on. Somebody might.
They'll run on first down. Murray. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football.
I try to playmaker. I just try to play make a triangle in the middle of the field to come back towards me. He kept running down the field.
About moving the football.
They go with Murray again. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a
I just finessed the D tackle. I mean the center.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
I'm going to play on the right guard side too.
To the game.
Yo, you in the hole with this man. Hit him. Like hit him.
First before he's taken down at the 29.
You gotta hit him, bro.
First down, New Orleans.
I'm gonna take care of the right guard. You gotta hit though. I'm gonna make the hole for you.
Under a minute to go.
The hole won't be there. I'm putting myself over the right guard. Hold up. It's gonna be there. He ain't got no cutback.
pass left to Montgomery. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
We're going to see him perform.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Fights through him now, crease.
Yeah, I'm done. I seen it all, dude. Montgomery. The same passing running back, like receiving running back that played for the Packers that never did anything like this. Like, this game is crazy. Yeah, he was out there, but Montgomery though.
They'll run with Montgomery.
I ran right past him. But I'm saying Montgomery got hit. I mean, he got hit, spun, got hit again, spun, got hit straight up, broke the tackle. Like,
that almost looked too easy, and I think the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Ain't no way.
I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let me see this play. I like this. Doesn't play like I didn't play
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
My God.
He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Miami.
A nice run there, 9 yards.
You said, wow.
Second down.
By Patrick Robinson. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
43-yard line.
On the delay, it's Howard. And he'll be
Holding on who? Who's holding on?
With a flag down.
Right
Check
ball.
on the call.
Right ball. You ain't playing anyway.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy.
You gotta move the safety
what,
back.
though, he can't hold him.
Let's see it outside shoulder.
And that'll be incomplete. The target there, Mac Hollins.
That's okay, Will.
Third down.
That's okay, Will.
Just that first read that you
That's
have,
okay,
maybe
Will.
you get it
You
in
young, baby.
pre-snap. He locked in on his target,
You young. That's
but he
one
was
of the
covering
screens.
quite
You young.
well, and that one's incomplete.
You young, but you got him, though. You won't show him you right.
Play action.
Come on, guys.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short.
22 blasts with his jaws back reverse.
All right, they're going to try
Running like your life depending on it.
here on 4th down. They're going for it.
You get out play. You can't write the 2-hole.
First down as he's up to the 45-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Tagovailoa.
That's 1-on-1. Oh, I forgot you wanted to come back. That's me.
Williams, but it's intercepted.
Oh, that's me.
Picked off at the 35.
Oh, that is me. I forgot he was running the comeback.
Final tune-up here before the regular season.
He definitely has you on the fly.
But those are the mistakes he's going to have to avoid when the regular
That
season
comeback
does
route
begin.
is what messed it up.
As a
Oh,
high
my
draft pick,
fault,
you're expected
Parker.
to be the guy
Oh, that's
sooner
Williams.
rather than later.
My fault,
And what they
bro.
want to see is that you've
That's on coach
absorbed
right there.
teachings from the first 3 games, and now you look maybe not a finished product, but a guy now who is trending towards being the winner.
Let's fit.
This is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Big strip, boy. Better stick your hand in there. If you can't hit him, you might well strip the ball.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
What size on there? Let me see how this looks.
2 and now on 1st down.
I'll throw it right to the safety.
One deep for Hearns. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's a nice one.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
They open
They
that.
were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Right in front of the safety.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Everything good.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Wow, I waited so long. Why did I wait so long? Ain't no way.
Is this intercepted? It is.
Ain't no way. No, dude, no way.
They have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Ain't no way he got there.
First and 10
Like,
at their own
inside him and all that. Do it to the inside.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Yeah, I'm
They
moving
have
to the
like
inside.
position
That's
that
what
they
I
are
aim
in.
the ball to.
4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball
Thank you.
back after the
Thank
INT.
you. You guys just slowed my
Lane
momentum
there,
down, y'all.
closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd
I don't
down.
know how many times we do it in a row, but we
That
got to
time
stay
they're
in
able to
the
bottle him up, but he's having a really
That's
nice
all that
game.
is.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
On play action. Winston.
Good move. Too far.
And his throw is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. He tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
And he left him. Like, wow.
Able to find Harris complete.
How was he leaving?
And past the 40.
That
Before
was
he's
the
out of
Williams,
bounds.
or
With that
is that what
catch, he
he's
goes
supposed to
over
do?
100 yards receiving on the night.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st down, Winston. He gets it complete to Harris.
That's me.
He's able to get this one down to 19 yards there on the catch and run.
4 yards.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40.
10 at the 40-yard line.
A handoff.
Yeah, that right guard is pushing on the right side.
Murray, strong running. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
Wow, see it.
So a decent game. For now on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Sit him down.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much
Hey,
daylight
dude.
after that as he's
I
brought
don't know.
down.
I don't know, dude.
Down at the
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side
I
of the ball.
don't know,
Partner, we've seen
man.
this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got him now.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Yeah, he's nice. I'm just looking at Montgomery running the ball like he Derrick Henry,
They're really
like
starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
he's
Before the
actually
series
just
began, I
trucking
know
whatever,
exactly what
like
said the defensive huddle. Guys, we gotta
whatever,
get no
getting
less
clean
than a 3 and
shots,
out.
like
Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards.
And I'm guessing you'd say this
Me
is kind of
too.
the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed
I
things
gotta
out
play
at this
Madden and see
point,
what's
right?
going on.
Continue to possess the football,
We gotta have
gain
further
some yardage, and
conversation.
put the onus on the defense. Do they have to
For
use
Henry to be
timeouts?
doing
What are they
that,
going to do to stop you? You're
that's-
taking charge.
he tripped in there.
And
He tripped. Oh my God, he tripped. Who was in there?
During this game where they've given up
It was a
ton of
party in
yards
the
downfield,
backfield, baby.
there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been
Whatever
shredded
God this
throughout the
is, he's
game
in Georgia.
and finally
That's
forced
not
into
the one. That's
completion.
not 51.
Throwing, Winston. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Take us so long for the score.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Watch the screen.
Here we go with Camaro.
And you got stuck. And you got stuck. I'm jamming and you got stuck. Oh my God, my linebackers is trash.
Kind of looked at each other as they decided
My
to go for it,
linebackers
but in
is
the end,
trash.
great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I got stuck.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Camaro. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question.
You ain't got to the liquor store?
And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
So what?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right,
But
guys, we're going to lean
the
on
second
you
best
through this
running back in
match.
the league
We need
can't
you to
break
get us
it.
back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Nope.
Not necessarily to look at your plays.
It gotta be wide. He got the turn.
I want the ball in the hands of...
He got hit.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And it will be set up now as he brings us all the way back inside the 20. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On 1st, here's Washington. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things
Where
moving.
you going? Where you? Oh, man.
Staying on the ground with Washington. For the Saints touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
He turned around and blocked that.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Saints 66, Dolphins 42.
They said that.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
You got to get that out of there.
That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. Tua finding Williams for a Dolphin 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Tua setting up shop to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Lynn Bowden, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And again, it's Tagovailoa. The quick slant caught. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
I feel low. I hit L2 for the all-one.
It's an interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50, the 40. He's at the 30. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Winston. And my goodness, another interception. At the 14, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
First down.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
7-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Yeah.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Yeah.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
First down, Dolphins.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the make it break.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Preston Williams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
You stopped it.
This one deep right side.
You stopped it.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I was going to take the sack, too. I seen him stop. I said, hey.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they will throw with Tagovailoa.
Why are you throwing back? Skin dog. That's you, Skin. That's you. That's you.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the
like wow,
so
like you don't do shit like that. Come on, man. You don't do nothing like that.
And they're indeed going to go for it here.
We got one-on-one. We got one-on-one.
So trailing here in the last
we got one-on-one. High ball. Go get it. Go get it. You 6'4", baby. Go get it.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no Mike Tomlins over here.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively,
we got one-on-one, 6'4". Let's go.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So not quite a 1st and goal.
Another one. Oh, he put him over. But why did you throw it low and I lobbed it high?
He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Receiver coaches preach
I thought it was a tap.
time separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away. And
he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Yours is still?
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Running from the gun with Howard. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot,
and that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
That's fine.
There to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Oh, 6'3".
Solid response that time by a young quarterback.
And then,
last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
Yeah, and then I got Parker that's 6'4".
You don't get extra kudos
now
for
the
bouncing
receivers is
back
tall.
if you're going to be a big-time
You just they got no speed,
You're
but
supposed to do that.
all right, on the fade, you said tap their butt and then I'm throwing it to square.
And they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's going to be intercepted.
Yeah, but now he threw it under me.
Jenkins, the Pro Bowler.
Oh.
It's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20.
Yeah.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
48.
Yeah, all their receivers is tall. Like that's why I said like we running the ball with this team. It's gonna work so good because all my receivers is big. Oh yeah.
22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Pushing through the contact.
Oh my!
Get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Dude,
One play has him to the
dude, you know he was
for first and 10.
dead. Real life chopping. He oh.
Winston here to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
And now here's another interception. He's picked up just shy of midfield. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
He's going to let it fly. Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
So difficult to cover a fade route, and you're talking about into the end zone, and sometimes you panic a little as a defender, and the offensive guys are really smart. Sometimes they jump back into you and create the contact.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
For a Miami touchdown.
Complete to
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Sanders on for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
So whenever you want to throw a high, you hit the button first, then you hit the L one, right?
68. Dolphins 55.
I'm saying like on any route, do you hit it after the fact or before during it?
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taking
it says that hit that button, then hit your receiver button.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Yeah.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a play in the catch.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Marquez Callaway, incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. They're looking to throw this. Winston eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. It's by the rookie, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. After the turnover, it's Tua. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
Tonight's final score,
Charles it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
Then the way I'm gonna run it too is like, cause see that's why like with the run game, it's gonna like once the run game start going, you gotta start sending heat. So that's gonna open up that one-on-one opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all gonna work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
I receive it, right? I
The
got.
Saints are winners here as we
All right,
say so long
Malcolm
from New
Halls, right? He's 6'4", 221. Then Alan Hearns is 6'3", 195. Then my tight end 6'6", my fault. Adam Stidham, he's 6'6", 257. Then Matt Hollins, yeah. Then I got Williams is 6'4". Then Peters is 6'3". Yeah, I got them in a money league. When I took them in the money league, everybody was like, yo, why you take the Dolphins? Like, cause I think I was like the third or fourth person in there. So they're like, you took the Dolphins over everybody. I said, bro, you don't understand. The Dolphins got what it takes to win. You just got to be able to do what you can do with them. You can't go outside and try to do extra. Like you can't. You see that rookie receiver I got over there? I say you see that rookie receiver I got over there? He's like 5'11". Like he a little diamond. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they gonna be hard to block. I mean hard to really get around. Cause you can see like my offensive line give me the holes. You know what I'm saying? So if I get, yeah. Yeah,
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Let me feel myself.
They not fast, but they strong though. Like Parker got a 74 strength. Then Alan Hearns got a 73. Williams got a 73.
If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro.
Yeah.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
And I ain't even noticed that because Parker got a 95 jump and then Williams got a 93 jump. Yeah. 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 What I was gonna focus on my old line first. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah, and then with the way like then with the fatigue, like that's why I like to run heavy playbook because it only I only put 2 to 3 receivers on the field like, in any formation. So that I have I'll have a decent rotation with them. I didn't use they. Yeah, yeah. Cause the only team I gotta worry about in my division for real is the Bills. They got DBs. No, the Bills. Oh, I didn't think about the Patriots got corners too. Yeah.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
They got your Davius White. That like he gonna take away one side of the field.
Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard.
Yeah, because starting my season out, I play the Patriots first, then I play the Bills. So I got 2 division games at the back. Then I play the Jets, then I play Blue. Well, I'm in the Jaguars. I play Project, and then I play Blue. So that right there, was I? Yeah. Yeah.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the credit line, dropping nothing. Only when it gets exception, ain't no truth. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only when it gets exception on my crew.
Right? Let's open up for that. Yeah, my schedule tight easy though. After the Bills game, I got the Jaguars, the Seahawks, 49ers. Then I got Rams squad with the Broncos. Then I go back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I should be Cameron Brady. I should. Like, I'm gonna see, cause I'm gonna try to play with that run heavy playbook. Cause if it don't go, then we gotta figure out something. Cause that's pretty much going outside. Going away from the rules. Like, it's in the rules to where we can play with any playbook on the game, whatever like that. But I could also throw the ball. You know what I mean? I just gotta work on my pass game. Cause to me, I don't feel my route concept is not bad. It's just my decision making or when I actually see it open. You know what I'm saying?
Top once again, I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up, hit it. Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business, whole team got wins and the wheel still spinning. I told them.
You better buy one no.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10.
Yeah, cause even with all them plays on my practice squad, my defense is still at 79 and my offense is 72.
I'm in the day, I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the way, you in the way. Either you rolling the dust, you with us or what? We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10.
A lot?
Top once again. Yeah.
Not your boot.
I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Oh, you said right guard. Oh, I just said lineman in general. I'm about to say a lot because they're large, medium. Should be alright. What draw my shirts in? With the flag in it?
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, can't.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a shot real quick.
Trying to keep the people stable the way I feel. I might it all up the way you feel. You might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down a double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Pick the dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and go. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind, a good heart, it's not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, but to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best out the item you choose. Ties in the culture, hit you with them get ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle. Falling out through the rubble. Remember this and jump at the top. Always gonna get something in the middle. Gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. No season when I never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins?
All right. We got those wildfires up there. Let's go getting into Washington. I think he said in group me the other day, I think they had to evacuate or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, have them on there until Green Bay comes back. Well, I was telling Bragg that Blue was saying, I was on the phone with Blue. Blue was saying, get Bragg on there just to get the preseason week 4. I told Bragg that. I said, if you want to play with him, you can, but I mean, Bragg was like, Blue ain't gonna let me in his league. I said, he just asked me to ask you. I mean, shit, man. But yeah. Yeah, Blue's got like 2 guys, I think. 1 or 2 that he can get on once he gets here. He has them on his friends list. We're sitting pretty now here in the preseason week 4. I think I need to check it again. We got about 10 done already. I need to check it again. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if he did his. I can mark him off the list there. Cowboy. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts of the favors. Told my brother I'm gonna get this paper. Was left behind. Oh yeah, wait, 1, 2. Oh. Come on. Going up his Cowboys right there. Barber Wood won't do his till tonight. Donzo, he'll be on in about 45 minutes or so. Jets are done. All right. Here's Panthers. Now he's talking. Jackass. But that's, you sure are a lot of help, God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, like he said this shit. You can't tell unless you know how Madden is played. Yeah, you gotta really know Madden. Then you gotta know who playing because like he sick of you. The only people that you'll find like that got that on is people that don't click on their players. If you click on your players, he sick of it like you just went to go use to catch that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit very hard to tell. The only thing you can tell is when somebody got the lines on, tell them who the guard or whatever. Other than that, shit. Yeah, but I'm saying if I got heat sink on, you can't tell because I'm always a person that click on. You feel me? So it'll be hard for you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll be hard for you to say like I got heat sink on, and that really helping me get interceptions. But now, like say like somebody like Ski that don't click on, you know what I'm saying? You can tell because it's like, yo, how's this corner getting in per position every time? This corner overall is not that high. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's the only way you really can. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, unless they got them lines on and they can broadcast, like no lie. If I was that man, bro, I'll play with every setting on. You know why? Cause you can't tell if I got it on or not. Cause I never broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If they ain't broadcast, you ain't gonna know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of stuff you can't see.
Sure will.
Like me, I broadcast my depth chart and my settings, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
But even so, like if that man go in there, he share play, show Blue his settings and all that. All he got, if he say, yo, Beamer, send me the game invite. Now, you gotta remember, it's seconds in between that.
That's right. You can go back and fix them back like you have just before you even said it.
Yeah,
you're right about that.
And turn that shit back on, and then you'll never know because the last thing you seen was that he had his off. So when somebody like, yo, he moving weird like this, okay, cool. So
many narration options set.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying, but yeah. Sure.
That's what I said. That's what I said, baby. It is what it is.
Yeah, like
all I'm saying is with these updates, it can turn all those settings back on. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. But nah. With that is your settings happen to come back on. You feel me? You gotta make sure they off before you start the game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody. Yeah.
See, y'all were. Well, like when you and Duke were playing, y'all, I heard about the 15-minute quarter. I went and looked. It was when I created this league. I put it on simulation, all Madden, and 10-minute quarters. So practice squad was still on. But when I turned that off, it was when y'all were playing. It was on arcade, and it was on all pro and 15-minute quarters, and I didn't move it. So like when that, maybe it was that update that messed with it this morning or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
when I created it, it was something must have moved.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, don't you worry about what the hell I do.
I mean, then like that's fatigue.
Hey, Blue saw those settings I had the league set up last night.
Yeah, I mean,
It was set up the way I had it set up. I mean, when these updates come through, stuff is known to change. I mean, it can happen. What? Who? It's on 85. Well, it was on arcade. Goddamn. It was on arcade. That's why this fatigue wasn't taking effect. Arcade's a totally different game mode.
Yeah, like. Yeah.
That's what it was on. When they said it was on 15-minute quarters, I went and looked. It was on All Pro Arcade 15-minute quarters. I didn't move that.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. But when the damn update went through or some shit. Gotta make sure to go over there. And after every time we advance, gotta go over there. Even last Madden, it was doing that.
Yeah, and then too with the
you saw it was on All Pro.
And too with the playbook issue, like for some reason that shit not letting you like.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell Blue we need to. We're gonna bring. I'm gonna tell Blue that we need to bring Beamer back in as a commissioner, as to keep peace everywhere. That's what we need.
We took a bow and arrow and put in Beamer ass. Ain't keeping no peace. The Indians in here attack Beamer ass.
What was I going?
He said that's the most. He dumb. The most shitty tip to say about a person.
Only thing I want is people to stand up for what's supposed to be going on, like the plan of the franchise, and not just agreeing. Cause that shit there be blowing mine, bro.
Hey, yes sir, baby.
I think he does, doesn't he?
Shit. Yeah. How long you out of work? Oh. I respect you. I respect you too, Skeet. I respect you for the work you do too.
Goddamn man.
No white folks. We.
Shit, let's go what the hell I was gonna do. Goddamn.
Shut down.
Oh. Beamer gonna go back to work, and Big Boss gonna say we're gonna take an insurance policy out on you on the motorcycle. Beamer, when you gonna sell me one of them damn bikes? Beamer!
How many he got?
He got 4 of them. God damn it, he got 4 more, 3 or 4 of them, something like that.
And then, you know what? He can have all damn 4 of them. I wouldn't want one of them so man, look.
Ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, hell no, they ain't nothing to play with. Too much road up on you, boy. Yeah.
I watch my best friend, like we're on the block, like a regular, like the regular street. of the block. And he's going up and down, you know, doing tricks and whatnot. Like, but this is something that he's been doing since we was kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was 20, 25, whatever. He went to like do a wheelie and then do an endo right after.
Yeah.
And the break didn't stop. But like, I mean, you know, he going fast in the air already. Then when he put it down to try to break to go forward, he's leaning forward, but the bike would not stop. And he's sitting over there talking about, I'm not, yo, why this wash machine keep turning up? Like, I'm not gonna let my bike get hit and I'm off for it. Yeah, alright. You crazy as hell.
A lot of them love them bikes, man.
Yeah, I'm like, you crazy as hell. That bike is sure enough gone. Wherever that bike wanted to go, it was gonna go by itself. But I'll never get on one of them shits. You can't pay me.
Me, you ain't gotta worry about me.
You can't pay me. I bet he like getting in cars like that. So you talking about some shit I ain't got no protection? Like, you bugging out. Just a helmet that's pretty much plastic? Nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
When you hit that road, you can have on anything you want to have on. You gonna skin your airport.
Yeah. The ones that do it, I commend y'all. I commend y'all for doing it. That mean y'all ain't scared to die at any second. Come on, goddamn washing machine.
I drip out from the socket to a teacup, drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction, my thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive again before
it's $20 for doing so. Hell no.
We got 10. The goal line did his. Disturbia do his tonight. He told me he'd be on at 8:30 tonight to do his. Tipsy's online, waiting for his ass to come in here.
Tipsy is funny character,
You see a funny character.
I kind of figured he was gonna come to my division because he was never gonna see the playoffs. Between me and Trey, he's not gonna see the playoffs. But
that's why I got the hell out of there in Troy for this shit. Then Vinny came in over there.
This Madden, this Madden different from the other one, man.
Yeah.
This mother a whole lot different, man. The shit you did on the other, a lot of that shit ain't better do.
Yeah, like them deep routes they throw, them crossing routes.
Yeah, and all that blitzing and shit, all that shit is over with.
Yeah.
All that you can blitz, but they're not coming in like they were before. Plus, you can get rid of the ball quick. So ain't no need running. Just go on play them. Fuck it.
And then two in that division, and in that division two, you got to think about it. I got the youngest team.
Yep.
In the league. You feel me?
Yep.
So like Tanner Brady, after 3 seasons, bro, his team is pretty much whoever he draft. Then with Troy team pretty young too, but in a lot of his key positions they getting old.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me get Hornet in here. I'm trying to put this. I'll do the Colts real quick for him. Share play up. See if he's online.
Because if the Colts had a running back, If the Colts had a running back, I'll go over there. But they ain't got no running back. They got a whole offensive line, but no running back.
Yeah, they got a good offensive line over there.
That's what I'm saying. They offensive line straight. They just ain't got no running backs.
Well, they still got Marlon Mack and some other people. Let me see. Marlon Mack and Hines. The hell, they got Neem Hines 93-92, Jonathan Taylor 93-92.
Cause I'm trying to figure out how Eric gave up the Bucks to get them Chargers.
He didn't give him up. Blue took him.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I was the first one to ask about him, and Eric said no.
Eric didn't want to give him up. That's some Blue shit.
Oh no, see that shit right there wasn't for the fly.
Yeah, that Blue did that. Eric didn't do that. You know damn well Eric wouldn't leave them and go over there. Eric ain't no damn fool now.
Yeah, that right there shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's 6. Yep.
Yeah, that shit.
That rookie 1 year and 2 year players on there.
Yeah. Yeah, but that shit right there ain't cool, bro.
I tried to ask Blue how that, I was like, hey, you know, I asked Eric for those bucks, how did Mr. Boss get them? He never said nothing.
Because he gave them to him.
Yeah, I mean, he not, unless, you know what I mean, y'all gotta make it an issue almost to get something done. Bro.
Yeah.
God damn, she like tipsy.
Yeah, cause if y'all go, you know what I mean, between you and Green Bay, if y'all gonna go with whatever he talking about, this shit gonna be just like last year, bro. That shit was horrible, though. Like, I think that was the horriblest the franchise ever been.
Let me see who else is on here. No, T-Ball not gonna be in there. Done. ASAP. 2 more online. They don't want to come in here.
And who you talking to?
PK and this.
What's that?
You know what it is.
PK.
Look at me. I bet you can't do it like me.
And this damn training I'm doing for you. I'm bored just sitting here waiting for shit.
No, what you talking about?
I wonder if Rico got his damn thing yet. You can put him on a damn cold. Rico! Rico! You got the game yet? Shit. How in the hell you don't know when you're going to get a game? No. I'm just saying, we got the Colts open over here in Blues League. They got a good offensive line.
That boy say you don't want no damn coat.
Well, your ass is going to be put on the damn waiting list like in Brack's League. You will be put on hold. You know when Blue gets on, I'm going to ask you. Would you rather ask, you want me to ask Dead Man? Or you want me to ask, hey, Skeet, Rico wants you to buy Madden, the standard edition, so he can play with us. You want to buy him the game? He said you can go ahead and wait. He just said you can shit in one hand and wish in the other, see which one fills up quicker. Alright, man.
Yo, where you walking to? You on Kato?
Where you done hung up, man?
Nah, we both hung at the same time.
Yeah. But you know what, man? I wouldn't have no problem getting it for him. But he don't hardly talk to nobody. The motherfucker come in with no mic, don't want to talk to you. Yeah, I ain't buying nobody. Anybody in here, I'd be glad to buy Madden if they didn't have. But him, he won't talk to you, won't do nothing, mute you and shit. Yeah. I'm not buying nothing for him.
Alright, so next year you gonna buy my man there, man?
Huh?
I say next year you gonna buy my man?
I don't have no problem with Skin Dog. I don't have no problem with it. I don't have no problem with it, Skin Dog.
You can't let in here and ask him if he buy that game for Rico.
I don't have no problem with it, Skin Dog. I mean, I've been blessed. I bless others. It don't bother me. That's why I got a good heart in my body. That's why I'm always be blessed.
I only got, what time is it? Over 4 hours. What was that? 2 hours and 40 minutes and I'm off for the day. Hey, I'm telling you, look, we started training on Tuesday Skeet, and they had us watch, you know, like those HIPAA training videos and sexual harassment and crap like that. I did all those in one day, and then we had like 18 people the first day, and the next day the rest of them came in, and then 3 came in yesterday, and we were waiting on them to do it. I've been sitting here all week getting to sit on my ass and get paid. I'm just playing Madden and whatever. $12 an hour just sitting on my ass and doing it.
You working at home, you pretty much your own boy. You gotta make sure the work get done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say 3. It should be. I hate that washing machine, though.
Oh, you got one of them damn washing machines like that? Damn, I got it. Damn, I hate them goddamn things with all them fucking buttons on.
No,
I hear that damn
button.
thing dinging
Yeah,
over there.
it's just that like you put it on. Alright, I got it on 2 spins, right? But it says it's 2 rinses, right? But it says one spin. But then I hit again, it says 3 spins. Like nobody would have spin the shit 3 times.
We got a dryer. It was like a $700-800 dryer, and the other one was working perfectly fine. But anyways, I missed that old dryer. That damn thing has like 20 cycles, like 15 sensor dries on it, or like 20 of them, and then there's like 3 of them you can put on time, and they're non-sensor.
Yeah.
I hate that goddamn dryer and washer.
Like the shit I got. Yeah, the dryer I got now, it says normal, heavy duty, blankets, action. Yeah. Like what the hell is action wear? Then they got, you know, like silk, delicate, they got pre-press, quick dry, timer dry, air fluff. Like what?
Mine's got where you can sanitize shit in there. Sanitize all kinds of shit in there.
The only reason I like the wash machine is that shit got self-wash. Like like after you finish washing everything, you can have it wash itself. Like, you know what I mean?
And then the washer we got, damn. For the dryer, we had it 2 days, and you put on a sensor time, like a sensor dry, and like it says it's gonna take 30 or 40 minutes. 3 minutes later, it says it's done. I'm like, bullshit! You can't dry that quick. Damn clothes are still wet. They came out for the warranty, and they said there was a wire loose for a sensor. Did it again, had to come out again. I got a button on there. I found the owner's manual that you push a button called My Cycle, and I put time 40 minutes to dry my clothes, and I push that and push start, and that's all I do. I don't mess with all that other shit. That's too much crap.
Because like the wash machine dryer, they come to, you know, they compatible, they come together and shit. Like I ain't never washed clothes this long a day in my life. Cause they actually got like, each mode got like a certain timer, so it's like,
yeah,
the shit'll go from saying, alright, you put like, say you put like a couple of white clothes in there, whatever, right? That shit'll go from saying 10 minutes to 15, 25, like what? Like my nigga, I only got a couple of things in there, like 7 items. Especially when I watch my football stuff, it's only about my football stuff about maybe 20 items at the most. You know what I'm saying? At the most. You know
That
what I mean?
dryer that I used to have, my grandma bought it back in the 70s or 80s, whenever that was. It was the 80s. And that damn thing was still working. But sister-in-law said, "Oh, it's not drying right." I'm like, "Well, you put too much fucking shit in there." God damn. Put a whole bunch of shitload of wet towels in. Of course it ain't gonna dry.
But that's one thing about grandparents. Like, they'll have something from when you was born. So when you was grown as fuck, and that shit working better than the shit that you just bought.
Yeah.
Like my mom, she still got the microwave that her mother had when I was a kid. That shit, and what I mean, that shit heat up some food, my nigga. 2 minutes, that shit feel like you put it on 3-4 minutes. That shit coming out steaming, smoking.
My dad's got a refrigerator that he bought when he got his house built, which that was back in 86, 84. It was in 84. Yeah. He bought that house. It came with the house, and he's got it in the garage. It's still running. Nothing wrong with it. Never had a problem with it. And it gets colder than the brand new one he bought in the kitchen. One of them big old fancy ones.
Oh yeah.
Freezer works better, everything.
Yeah, I mean, the old school appliances was built to last. Like, this shit here is built to buy again.
Shit, y'all sound about like me. I bought a brand new washing machine. I kept it a year. That motherfucker got acted up, man. And I said, call the man, gonna call. I said, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I kicked that mother right out on the deck and got me a used one for $300-something, and it's been working for about 5-6 years. Man, look, I got a dryer in there. I got a general electric dryer that I keep it on low all the time, drying my clothes. We done had about 10 years. We ain't paid for $175 for it. Yeah. I ain't never buying another new dryer or damn washing machine. Never gonna buy them. From A to Z, where I go at, I'm gonna get them. If they go up, I go get another. Man, you paying that thousands of dollars for nothing. Then when he come work on, he gonna charge you $80, $90 just to come look at it. Just to look at it. Look how shit it does.
We got these from Best Buy, that Geek Squad.
Yeah.
They cover it for 3 or 4 years. They come out of charge for it. If you ever buy something, it's called a Square Deal.
Yeah.
You on your own.
The extended warranty, that's the best place. Like this 70-inch TV I got,
yeah,
it has a black spot in it. It's my mom's TV. And it has a black spot in the left corner. I'm using it fine. They wanted to see pictures of it. We sent it to them, and they said, go ahead and dispose of it. I'm still here. They sent me a brand new one in a box. And they delivered to the house. We got the damn TV still working. I mean, it worked fine for me.
Nah, that's how the
TV away.
That's how the TV was in it. It was in limited. I normally put the game on 75 inch. Now, I don't know what the hell happened. I walked upstairs, came back downstairs. The whole TV was like the top of the TV is all black. I only I can see the bottom. So if I was to play Madden, all I can see the offense. You did go down the field. I gotta guess. I gotta guess what that was she got. But I'm not so mad about it because I got a 75 inch for $300. You ain't finding that nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't finding that nowhere.
Yeah, here we go. That's a good picture.
Like I caught that shit on sale. They had a going out of business, and you can say, yo, listen, because at first you wanted eight and change for. I'm like, yo, bro, you going out of business. You want the TV regardless. Either you gonna put it in your house or you gonna put it on the curb. Which one you gonna do? Because I don't feel like paying it. I don't think I should pay this. Whatever. So he just kept talking. I was like, listen, you know what? Let me get the smaller TV. It was like a 60 inch for $300. He's like, you know what? Being that you trying to bargain your way out of paying $800 something, I'll give you this one for $300. I said, all right, say less. You know what I'm saying? My wife was like, oh, I didn't take you with me more often when I go buy stuff. No, because you can't get my discount. This shit the gift. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this, that picture I just posted there. You'll see that black spot. It's like a, not like black. I mean, it's a dark spot there. But see, it only lights up like that in like.
Yo, beauty, move!
Stick up. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Beauty. Yeah. Yeah, my shit black. And the funny thing about it, I got a warranty on it, right? But I don't know if they fixed that. Samsung, yeah. Nah, what's the name of the spot? Oh shit, I can't think of the name of it. It's like a shot. Yeah, no, it's like a side spot. It's like a little side spot. It's going out of business, so. But I got a whole warranty, so I don't know, like, you know what I mean? How to go about that. Go. Upstairs, go. 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 Go, put it in the room. Put it in the room. And then come back, fit the sippy cup. Oh, Kayla, let me see something. Let me see the phone, Kayla. Let me see the phone. Hold on, wait.
She's scared to me.
All that TV, he can't find a spot to run through. Damn, he got all that TV, man. Look, he'll see everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
Yeah.
You still by the store?
Whopper.
Huh?
Yeah, Whopper.
You want to stop at the supermarket?
No.
Huh? You said what?
Got my bag, yo.
Who? Oh.
She said, hey, who's she yelling at? Oh, man. Oh.
She gonna really need that Vaseline, you heard?
Hi, mommy. Hi, mommy. Okay. She
What the fuck she ain't hang up on me?
She's very here. Hello, mommy. Hi, mommy.
Hi.
Hi, Lyric. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, say hi, look.
I'm moving to the house.
Alright.
Alright.
Mommy's gonna walk in the house. Mom, eat coffee. Yay.
Alright, just close the door for now. And just shoot that room out. Yo. Alright. I don't know this. I don't know to tell you. I ain't order another one. Not right now, at least. The boy be thinking more controls run on air. I need some more water in this motherfucker. Ain't nothing. You know, we just heard you were scared, you heard?
Huh?
We just heard you were scared, you heard?
Yeah, when you talk about me, you talk about scared.
Daddy, this is the juice on me.
You don't walk in this Madden with your head hot. You knew what would have happened. For what? I'm gonna beat you again with the Dolphins. Yo, I can everybody in the party tell them that Matt Breida does not fumble in real life?
This nigga said it's all ass and fucking, yo, he's dead, I swear to God, I hit stick this dude like 10 times. It's a raw Addison bobbing back in here fucking up one time.
Yeah.
You know bobbing back and raw Addison both got it for that shit that makes you fucking
But what I'm saying, if you look at if you, he playing like he played in real life. I mean, he don't stay healthy long enough. But as far as fumbling, but look, that's what we had the same conversation. That's what I said. Like, he can't stay healthy, just like Kevin White. Kevin White is a dominant receiver, but he couldn't stay healthy. That's the reason people talk about Kevin White, but he a dog. You know what I'm saying? Kevin White's a dog. He can't stay healthy, bro. If you can't stay healthy, how Kevin White is not a dog? Bro. But look, this is what I'm saying. In 8 games, right? He played 8 games. and have 800 and some yards catching, and then get hurt. But look, this is what I'm saying. You do 8 times. Look, 8 times 2 is what? If you play 8 weeks and you got 800 yards. Wow. Wow. But this what happened? Stop. Sit down. But this is what I'm saying. If he average on his average, whenever he's healthy, he averages 100 yards a game. Sissy, stop. Leave her alone. Before you go step by yourself.
Well, you know what, Tristan, ain't a whole lot of fumbling going on in this game now. No way, the quarterback don't fumble much.
Yeah, unless they run out the pocket. Other than that, they don't fumble.
Yeah. Well, I ain't seen a whole lot of fumbling going on.
Bro, put like this. Put like this. I was hitting, like I played Duke, right? With the he had the same. I hit what's his name? Montgomery. They used to play for the Packers. I'm hitting this man left and right. He's trucking things, bouncing off tackles, all type of stuff, bro. For 4 quarters. Like bouncing off tackles. Never trucked nobody a day in his life. But he out there trucking and do whatever he wanted. But then look, I had Jordan Howard running the ball. A running back that, you know, will run you over, rush for 1,000 yards in seasons. You know what I mean? Was the second top runner in the league. Can't trust one person. Bro, his repertoire, like you said, it's a video game. He got an 87 trucking. 20, 25, 26. He's young. Bro, he'll take it. You take out the clock to take one. He's still young. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Because I think him and Wilson around the same age. They're not too far apart.
Jordan Howard?
Yeah, Jordan Howard and Matt Breed are not too far apart in age.
Jordan Howard's 25, Matt Breed is 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, they're not old like that. So, like I said, a running back that was number 2 in the league in rushing yards can't truck nobody with an 80-something trucking. With an 88 trucking.
Someone that's old is like, I think, oh, not him either. God dang. Never mind. Well, Le'Veon Bell's old. I think.
Like Freeman would
Where's
be
he
old.
at now, the Jets?
Yeah.
Is he on the Jets?
Yeah, like Freeman would be old because he's 28. You know what I'm saying?
Frank Gore's 37. What is his trucking? Let me see. What is his trucking?
He's still on the game. He's still on the game.
He's over here.
Damn.
He got an 83 trucking.
Yeah,
Frank Gore.
Yeah, Frank Gore. Like Le'Veon even got an 87 trucking, bro. Like, come on now.
Damn.
Adrian Peterson on the line?
Yeah, that way, yeah.
He's 35, what day?
That boy Josh Jacobs, man. Let me know when you want to trade him, dead man.
Trade who?
Josh Jacobs.
Oh, damn, look at that. The Patriots got Burkhead and Brandon Bolden. They both 30 years old. Burkhead just still runs the ball good on this game.
No, I said when we want to trade.
That'll be in the rookie draft come on.
I mean, that shit. I mean, are we still following the NFL though?
No, hell no.
Well,
just like if someone gets traded to a team.
Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We're gonna be playing. Like, we playing games way faster than the NFL. Then we should have to wait till the NFL draft to make a trade. Because that's you talking about like season 5, season 6. Like that's mad deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even get like, you know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna be able to get away no talent to get talent. Like.
He better off just leave the NFL shit alone. That second year, they're going trade if you want to.
Yeah. Or like how you got in the rule, like with the new players, how they gotta wait 2 seasons to make a trade. Season 3 trade should be wide open.
Yep.
I mean, it's like, what is it? Who did that? Well, I did that in my league when I had it. Was that in 18 and 19? When we got towards the end of Madden, some of those older guys, I bumped their age down 1 or 2 years. You can do that. If a trade goes through like that, you can just bump their age down like 2 or 3 years. It'd be fine.
Nah, but then with the trade thing too is like, if I if I was to trade with Eric, I gotta give Eric, the top player plus a draft pick to make the trade look even. And I might be asking for a dude that's a rookie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? 50-something overall, and I'm giving him a 90-something player, but I still gotta throw him a draft pick. Like that shouldn't be. Like that shouldn't even be in existence.
Well, it's like I wanted to get my running back from Eric back from him, and I told him I'd give him that first round 8th pick and a second round for him, and I give him a running back. It was a good running back. I think it was something Nall from the Bears.
Yeah.
It's a good replacement. Blue was saying, "No, give him that first round 3rd." I'm like, "Shit, I ain't doing that." Yeah,
you
might be out of your damn mind.
Yeah, because like I mean, he felt to realize some of these dudes is not gonna get better no matter how many draft picks they got. Like that shit is not gonna ever work.
But last Madden, I made a big mistake by getting all them running backs I drafted, built them up for points. But I mean, hell, those are some good running backs that I had. I should have never got rid of him. Skeet got him at the end and wouldn't give him back.
Come on.
And Blue said he'd be here. That was like 5-6 minutes. We on about 40 minutes. We said that Blue. Practice squad. Tipsy! Tipsy! Where the hell did he go? God damn it. Hey, Mark Wahlberg, you there? Hey, did you get your players on the practice squad yet? Alright, cool. Just wondering.
What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Christmas?
Oh, we trying. Man, you still ain't, you ain't nice like that. Who plays mud? Like, that shit trash.
Damn, Tips.
Nah, I only bought 2K. I only bought Madden for franchise.
All the way right there.
For real. Then when they put that lead. But nah, I play 2K, so. And I make a my play and play the rec all day long. That's what I do. After I get them right in my career, I go to the rec all day long. I don't play no my team on there, none of that. I play the dude I made, go out there and drop 30 on a nigga head, and that's it.
Oh man, short ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Donzo, just waiting for these guys to get on, pretty much.
Well, what for my
shit? Did he do his? Hold the phone. I'm shocked.
Yo.
Then you about to go on there. What the hell?
Sit down.
You know how these mother can't count, man. All you gotta do, if you keep putting them on the practice while you'll run out of prayer, they'll tell you it won't let you put nobody else on there, and then you know you got 10 on there. If he a 1 year or 2 year, it won't let you put him on there, so you know you got 10 on there.
Oh, thank you. Yo, go to the table.
Look at this damn lady. So I got it. 49ers, Giants, Jags, Colts, Chiefs, Chargers, Cardinals, Buccaneers, Broncos, Bills. Oh, let me got game day here. Let me scratch Vikings off there. Titans, Texans, Blues. Tipsy do his soon. Ravens. Oh, damn man, he did yours.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we let you know.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
He's down on the floor.
Apollo.
Who the hell is Kool-Aid?
I don't know who that is. He's some weirdo. Barbara Wood, Donzo, Project. God damn it. Finesse still in here?
That's on that shit, ain't
Bring me that back.
He's not in here anymore.
Yeah, what?
He started to do his later. Blue do his. He can scratch Blue out. Then on ASAP, Will Creedy, Big Baby, Troy, Graham Squad, Mr. Boss, Noel, Eric, Finesse, Colt, Barbara Wood, Donzo, Project, Apollo, Kool-Aid. About it.
Kool-Aid, tastes great. Wish I had some. Can't wait.
Man, Rico playing WWE 2K20. He would trade that damn game in on Madden 21 and damn GameStop. Give him $20 on top of it. Maybe 40.
Yeah. Hot. You said the code by the thing? Right there? It's what? This is called a sweater. The sweater?
They were saying it's supposed to be getting rain in the morning here. Let's see.
You said this shit too, right? This should take it forever, bro. Piss me off.
What happened to the... Oh, here it is. It's 48 hours.
Give me a second, y'all. I'll be back in the party. Go ahead, fall back, Jordan. Huh?
Because I'm filthy rich. Lean and be tripping over some filthy bitch. I'm full pressing on, sipping on some filthy shit. I know I'm rushing, yeah. You was taking shots and now you ducking them. Yeah, I don't stress over bitches unless I'm fucking them. I don't think I'm a dick, but she be sucking them. Then he said I made it. I guess I'm a lucky one. I'm the only one who picked you up. Now I'm the only one who lift you up. It's so hard for me to give you up. Step it up. I'm moving like I'm heartless. I should've known this bitch know where my heart is. My play when I was starving. I mean, all my demons, they the only ones I talk to. We gon' fuck the scene up every single time we walk through. Yeah, I know he pussy, but we treat him like he dog food. I kept you by my side before them other niggas dog you. I never let your slide, I kept it real whenever I saw you. Why is it so hard to pick up your phone whenever I call you? All these love scars make it hard for me to be loyal. All these love scars make it hard for me to be loyal. I mean, all my demons, they the only ones I talk to. We gon' fuck the scene up every single time we walk through. Yeah, I know he pussy, but we treat him like he dog food. Kept you by my side. Other niggas dog you. I never let your slide, I kept it real whenever I saw you. Why is it so hard to pick your phone when I call you? All these love scars make it hard for me to be loyal. These bitches on my body, I just brush them off. When niggas do dirt on my name, I just brush them off. Fucking out his face, I had to fuck it up. We gon' burn all inside his tongue before we cut it off. I don't know the pain, I'm smoking on exotic. I'll put a nigga in a box, she's tryna think I'm silent. Niggas change, I still think about it. Took too many losses. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the hood cry. Where I'm from, real young, that's how the good die. I'm cold-hearted, I ain't tryna be the good guy. I'm cold-hearted, I ain't tryna be the good guy. You ain't practice what you preach or what you stood by. I did what they said I couldn't, but it took time. For all this pain, and I was trying to be the hook, yeah. I'm the only one who picked you up. I'm the only one who lift you up. It's so hard for me to give you up. Step it up. I'm moving like I'm heartless. I should've known this bitch know where my heart is. I played when I was starving. I mean, all my demons, they the only ones I talk to. We gon' fuck the scene up every single time we walk through. Yeah, I know he pussy, but we treat him like he dog food. I kept you by my side before them other niggas dog you. I never let your slide, I kept it real whenever I saw you. Why is it so hard to pick up your phone whenever I call you? All these love scars make it hard for me to be loyal. All these love scars make it hard for me to be loyal. I mean, all my demons, they the only ones I talk to. We gon' fuck the scene up every single time we walk through. But we treat him like he dog food. Kept you by my side, other niggas dog you. I never let your slide, I kept it real whenever I saw you. Why is it so hard to pick up your phone whenever I call you? All these love scars make it hard for me to be loyal. All these love scars make it hard for me to be loyal. You ain't so nasty. Pretty nice up when I was gone. If I know you was gonna break your word, you should've asked me. Then you got me blowing up your phone. You used to be really wild, and I put you to a lie. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. So I'ma bow down. I'ma fuck you up. But I fuck you from the back and make a loud sound. She only fucked on 2 niggas, something to be proud about. And you know I trust this bitch, she loaded my bank account. Pop up new chain, favorite rapper 2 chains. Fuck the bitch from blue flame. I be doing like Usain. I be like this sometimes, I can't let go. Niggas are about bouquet, niggas are about you late. Well fuck what goes on that tape. You stuff up, be great. In your face, you just laugh in your head. Why this nigga okay? I we should break, but run away at your place. Cause I'm all hey, I try to find my way out. Get what they like. Replace these commas with rockets, cause you look right in your face. She gon' find a child, knowing the nigga damage. She gon' take my heart, cause the nigga damn. But we gave you my heart, you ain't so nasty. Plenty nights out when I was gone. If I know you was gonna break your word, you should've asked me. Then you got me blowing up your phone. You used to be really wild, and I put you to a lie. Don't break my heart, girl. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. This is a story about this shorty I know. Kicked it in DC United, but now I bet her I do. She was really too pressed, me I was really too rude. So I got caught with my pants down, I should've gave her a move. Now I live in the now, falling back in the cool. No longer apple of eye from my Texas ain't blue. I want you hurt in black, all your Texas ain't blue. That's Vegas, we see painted, you all walking left. Immature, got the sisters fans, sisters just there. On the soul is rough, cause everybody know you and I, but nobody know us. The lies, pride, swallow too much. I'm sorry, I said sorry too much. That's and this over is done. Found somebody else. My first thought, do I know? When that should've been my dad. You keep me from cheating, but some abundance of blood. Thought I keep you from cheating, I kept you coming so much, but so what? I only gave you my heart, you ain't crazy. Pretty nice out when I was gone. If I know you was gonna break your word, you should've asked me. And you got me blowing up that phone. You used to be really wild, a lot. And I put you to a lie. Don't break my heart, girl. Don't break my heart. It's too late. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. It's too late. Don't break my heart, girl. You don't break my heart. It's too late. Oh, now you done that, huh? Just pull up. Trying to forget you, I ain't got nothing against you. We human, we all our issues, but I'm tired of being tired. Break part of me to die. I see it, then I don't act like I'm blind. I'm confident it won't be one of mine. No emotions going on, so I tell the truth all the time. Ain't got no sympathy for no bitch. I ain't lit, and I'm rich, and I'm lit. Jumping up on stages, I get 200 K. But I ain't ready for the game. Open day, niggas shut they strap down. They see how I made, I'm the reason they won't rap now. See me how they shut the nigga, hate them, pull his head down. Biggies on Jesus, who need a silence, can't even stop me. The robbers, I won't forget me. I'm robbing my Lamborghini, but yeah, they turning my city. They try me, I get it cracked. Someone is still where happen if I never started rapping? My people don't steady trapping and they still be getting active. I tell them to chill. I'm trying to run these things. Pay cash and then he post the crib. I can't show nobody what my mama live. That's how I'm supposed to feel. My niggas just asking for my diamond shirt. I said of course. I just played a hand and I was sure they had the force. All around the world they know it's me, they hear my voice. And I done it all, I'm trying to be honest. Yeah, hey, learn how to get paid. Big stage, blowers, 7-8, big sway. He gon' have to get paid. Running no forest, she running no forest. I know I was here for you, at least I said I'm sorry. You know what it was, I told you that I was hardest. I'm emotional scar, that ain't even your fault. But I'm listening to the radio, trying to see it was talk. How the revenue coming in, I probably never spend. I just bought my BM Benz, now that's another Benz. I just cut off all of my friends, and brought my brothers in. I don't see nobody but me, who I'm gonna lose to. I can't move around without two, these niggas move screws. I can see me taking the lead over the old school. They remember me from selling weed at my old school. Only when it was, and now it's over. Take my check, I'm missing blue. If I get one, you get one too. I really move, I boss it. I never call myself a boss. I leave it up to the people. Everybody came up to the top, I had to leave some people. I'ma be for them skin. Woke up, I thought I was dead. I'm not doing that paper talk. I just dropped a chill jar. Some shit that I'm feeling for. I've been going crazy with this story, call me baby hard. They say I'll be here, I guess I'm waiting for it. Yeah, hey. Say you wanna be friends, but I'm trying to be more than that. I can use my name on your body like a autograph. I be in the field making plays like a quarterback. Tell your father that he not gonna get his daughter back. No, you ain't perfect, but you working, that's a fact. She was nervous when she's working on my lap, man. I feel a vibe when I'm inside cause I be smacking, man. She ain't best believe she coming back, cause my love won't change, just long as you feel the same. In pain, baby, I'ma take the blame. Cause you're not supposed to feel away. I can make you feel away. Like you said I changed, but I'ma show you that I'm still the same. My love won't change as long as you feel the same. And in pain, baby, I'ma take the blame. Cause you're not supposed to feel away. I can make you feel away. Like you said I changed, but I'ma show you that I'm still the same. Your ex, she a piece of shit. I'm laughing like my piece of shit. Nowadays these niggas snitching, I watch who I'm speaking with. Sometimes I get nasty with family when I'm drinking it. I can tell you woman, you ain't say it, but you thinking it. And sometimes it be hard to express all these emotions. Promise you I'll never break your heart and leave you hopeless. You already wet and I ain't getting another instruction. Rubbing on my legs, I let you swim inside my motion. After when I fall, I'm rubbing down your lotion. Put it in for nothing, took it out cause she was choking. Told you it was big, you brushed me off like I was joking. Still my baby and you love it. Still my baby and you love it. My baby, and you know it. My love won't change as long as you feel the same. And pain, baby, I'ma take the blame. Cause you're not supposed to feel away. I can make you feel away. Like you said I changed, but I'ma show you that I'm still the same. Down the street, and I pray to Lord I saw the key. Like I'm playing, I got the key. Pull up, make all niggas bleed. I got the money for the city. You got a lot of NBA. You got a lot of MVP. I got a lot of MVP. Hold the game, what you thinking? Remember them days and they shoot the ball, that nigga been thinking. I go to foot, that's what the hours, that nigga been drinking. You was just water, you were hard, that nigga I needed. I was fighting too deep. You think bitch I'm deep in. I was raised in the deep end. I don't make it be sinking. Think the bitch go deep in. Now I ain't know that how you tweaking. I'm around with that rah-rah. You never see me. You ain't play fair. Matter of fact, we'll play it all. OG was in it up, but we bout to run, so we shoot it all. When I got in front, but we bout to fall. Don't put the deal, don't kill them all. Get this shit running them all. I was with me and really my drop. That's smoking up back in. Hey, that's smoking up back down. If you won't blow it back down, I was gonna put out back down. You niggas don't put it back down, but I go back down. In the school I was trapping, in the school you was cussing.
lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit,